For the pretty big depth over here, but it's pretty rare. I think it is, competition wise. I don't think you guys have done that one. Yeah, it's awesome. All right. It's just a gentleman play. Cool. Say hi to Steve and Jerry. We'll do it. Great to see you.
What was your feeling after yesterday's score when you saw you were within 3 shots of playing with Phil Mickelson today?
It was kind of, I never want to root against Phil, so it was kind of one of those things. You never want to wish anybody bad, but I know he would have been a dream to play with. But Gary was absolutely just phenomenal, and just to witness, I think he's the first one to ever knock it on 13-2. So kind of maybe witness a part of history here at Oak Hill was kind of fun.
How was today compared with yesterday?
A lot better. I feel a little more comfortable. The last 9 holes I played looked like good. I think I just hit the first 7 greens, only missed the last 2. So I started to feel my game a bit better. And just trying to stay out of his way mainly. But today was a lot better play-wise.
Any insight on course conditions today?
It definitely firmed up. I mean, the ball's rolling more, the greens were rolling more. We talked after, I think it was the 11th hole, par 3. We were both above the pin, and if you didn't just barely trickle the ball, it was going to roll 10, 12 feet down there by it. So anytime you were above the pin today, you're going to probably expect at least a 4-footer coming back unless you're really trickling.
Rob, I know we grabbed you last night, but if we could rehash with you again, just the cool factor, getting that phone call. How did it come down?
I think it's probably our number 1 player, the guy that they would have called is a kid named Kirk Stauffer. He's a pro down in Bradford, Pennsylvania, and he had his invitation this weekend. So I think being a local kid and having had great success in our section, playing-wise, they gave me the opportunity. And they know I play quick, so I wasn't going to hold anybody up. And I played some nationwide events, so I've kind of seen the stage a little bit. So it wasn't totally mind-blowing for me, but it was a treat. I mean, just to do this for the last 2 days was actually awesome.
Yeah. You've had the experience before. Did that help you in your play?
Yeah, it's still the nerves. Yeah, it really wasn't the crowd that bothered me so much. It was more just really trying to stay out of his way. I just didn't want to do anything that would interrupt the player. When you're part of the competition, it's a little different because you're one of the players. But when you're kind of an add-on there, it makes you want to not to do anything to disrupt their game.
Any shaking the knees when you're lining up for your shot?
First tee shot's tough. And I didn't hit a very good shot either day, but that's a tough shot. They announce your name and you're bending over to put your tee and your hands are shaking a little bit. But I respect what these guys do. They do it every single week and day in, day out, and it's just a tremendous thing to watch those guys.
I heard you had a group of friends down there making your own nameplate down there. Congratulations.
Oh yeah,
a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think they did it yesterday for the starting board. They put it up there next to Matt Jones for a second, just took a picture of it, and they brought it back down and they sent me a picture, and then they turned Jason Kokrak around and put my name up on the back of his and put on a slider there so people could know who I was. So I'd probably slip under the radar, I guess, if they didn't do that. So, but like I said, this is just a dream weekend. I was joking with somebody. I said, I'll have to start raising my lesson rates. I played in the major over the weekend, so.
And you say you played nationwide events, but this is a local one.
Yeah, I mean, I played the 3 times at Irondequoit when they had it here, and I played a couple in Buffalo and Erie when they had them there. So, but this by far was the coolest and most fun thing I've ever done. This was just a dream.
Rob, any family around?
My wife is here someplace, I'm not sure, and I had my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, and some of them were out there in the course, but I'm not really sure where they might be over on the other side. My wife's over on the other side, but I'm not really sure, so. Okay.
Any birdies today?
No birdies, but I had about 7, 8, 9 chances today, which was a lot more than I had yesterday. So I felt a lot better swinging the club. I looked at my caddy in the 9th hole. I didn't play good in the front, and I just said, just relax and just started kind of swing your own swing, and I hit the ball really well in the back. I mean, I had it, 5 good birdie chances. But and these greens are faster than I'm used to, so I'm lagging them up there. They're still going 3 feet by. So.